What if I told you that right now, behind closed doors in Las Vegas, Bruno Mars is preparing something so secret, so unexpected, that even his closest fans don't see it coming. Imagine the lights dimming inside Dolby Live. The crowd is screaming. And then, in a single moment, everything changes. This isn't just another concert. This is Bruno Mars rewriting his legacy. And the biggest question on everyone's mind. What is he hiding? And why is this performance about to shock the world? Before we dive deep into the hidden preparations, make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, comment your theories, and share this video with every Bruno Mars fan you know, because trust me, once you hear what we uncovered, you'll want the whole world talking about it. Bruno Mars. Just saying his name brings images of neon lights, velvet suits, smooth dance moves, and timeless hits that never leave your head. He's not just a performer, he's a showman in the truest sense. An artist who treats every stage like it's his last. And yet, even for an artist as open as Bruno Mars, there's always been one thing he guards more closely than anything else: the way he prepares for a show. And this time, it's different. Because the stage he's returning to, Dolby Live in Las Vegas, is not just another venue. It's the heartbeat of his residency, the place where he's proven time and time again that he can turn a room of strangers into believers. That as his next run of shows approaches, whispers have started to spread. Bruno Mars isn't just preparing for another performance. He's crafting something bigger, something hidden, something that might just redefine who he is as an artist. So what exactly is Bruno Mars planning? And why is this concert shaping up to be his most talked about moment yet? Inside the rehearsal rooms of Las Vegas, sources close to the team have revealed that Bruno Mars has been working longer hours than ever before. He's known for perfection, but this time, perfection isn't enough. He's after shock. He's after awe. He's after a night people will never forget. Think about it. Bruno Mars has done it all: Super Bowl halftime, Grammys, stadiums packed with tens of thousands. But Dolby Live offers something different. It's intimate. It's personal. Every note he sings echoes directly into the soul of the audience. And Bruno knows it. That's why, according to insiders, he's designing his set to be unlike anything fans have seen before. Rumors say he's been mixing old hits with completely new arrangements, turning classics like Treasure and Just the Way You Are into emotional showstoppers that feel reborn. Imagine hearing the songs you grew up with, but transformed, darker, moodier, cinematic, designed to pull you to the edge of your seat. But that's not all. Behind closed doors, Bruno has allegedly been working with a mystery collaborator. Who could it be? A superstar vocalist? A legendary guitarist? Maybe even someone completely outside of music? Fans are speculating. And Bruno himself isn't saying a word. But here's the thing: he's been spotted sneaking in late night rehearsals with a small team of hand-picked musicians, the kind of secret sessions that scream something big is coming. To understand why Bruno Mars is pushing himself to this extreme, you need to understand the weight of this moment. Bruno Mars isn't just performing in Las Vegas, he's carrying the crown of a residency that has sold out night after night, year after year. Every performance raises the bar, and every bar set higher means more pressure for the next. He knows the audience isn't just showing up for a concert, they're showing up for an experience, for a memory, for a piece of magic they can carry forever. And Bruno Mars, he refuses to disappoint. That's why this time, the secrecy so intense. Because here's the truth: when Bruno Mars steps on that stage, he doesn't just want to entertain. He wants to shock you. He wants to leave you speechless. He wants you to walk out of Dolby Live asking yourself, did that really just happen? So what could the big secret be? Fans have theories, wild ones, passionate ones, and some that might just be true. Some believe Bruno Mars is preparing to debut brand new music, songs that could mark the beginning of a new era. Others think he's about to bring a surprise guest, maybe even an icon who hasn't shared the stage in years. And then there are those who believe the surprise won't be a person or a song, it'll be something far more groundbreaking. Imagine this: Bruno Mars standing alone on stage, but the entire room transforming around him with cutting-edge visuals, holograms, and immersive effects that make Dolby Live feel less like a venue and more like stepping into another world. Sounds crazy, right? But with Bruno Mars, nothing is impossible. And here's the twist: Dolby Live is one of the most technologically advanced venues in Las Vegas. If anyone could pull off something never before seen, it's Bruno. But beyond the lights, beyond the rumors, beyond the secrets, there's one truth about Bruno Mars that never changes. At his core, he's an artist who loves his fans. Every secret rehearsal, every surprise twist, every hidden detail, it all comes back to one thing: giving the people who love him something unforgettable. Bruno Mars has always understood that music is more than just sound. It's connection, it's emotion, it's escape. That's why fans fly across the world just to see him perform. Why tickets sell out in minutes. Why his songs never leave the charts. Because when Bruno sings, you feel it. And when he dances, you believe it. So maybe the real secret isn't a guest star, or a new song, or a mind-blowing stage effect. Maybe the real secret is Bruno Mars himself pushing his own limits, reinventing his own music, and pouring everything he is into a show that fans will never forget. Bruno Mars has always been more than just a singer. He's a storyteller, a magician on stage who can take 3 minutes of music and stretch it into a lifetime memory. Fans who have walked out of his previous shows at Dolby Live say the same thing over and over again. It felt like Bruno was singing just to me. That intimacy is rare, especially in Las Vegas, where spectacle often overshadows soul. But Bruno Mars has never been about empty spectacle. He's about connection. And that's why this moment feels so heavy, because the connection is about to evolve into something entirely new. Think back to his last runs of shows, each one sold out, each one unforgettable. The crowd danced, cried, laughed, and begged for more. Yet, every single time, Bruno Mars found a way to make the next show even bigger. It's the perfectionist in him, the voice that whispers, "Not enough, do better, go further." And now, those whispers have turned into a roar. Because this isn't just another concert, it's Bruno Mars at a crossroads. Fans know he's been quiet about new music for too long. They know he's been seen slipping into studios, working at odd hours, avoiding questions in interviews about what's next. So naturally, all signs point to one possibility: the secret surprise at Dolby Live might finally be the beginning of the next chapter of Bruno Mars' career. Insiders who have worked with him describe his preparation as nothing short of obsessive. Bruno Mars doesn't rehearse like a normal artist. He rehearses until the floor is slick with sweat, until every step hits like clockwork, until his voice sounds like it's echoing straight from a record. But even then, he's never satisfied. One lighting designer confessed that Bruno once spent an entire night adjusting a single spotlight, testing it at different angles, different colors, different timings, just to capture a mood for one verse of one song. To Bruno Mars, every detail matters, because every detail tells the story. And when the story is about to unfold at Dolby Live, he's making sure every audience member feels in their bones. This time, though, even his crew admits something feels different. There's more secrecy, more locked doors, more late-night sessions where even the regular team isn't invited. One insider described it as a vault of creativity, hidden behind velvet curtains. And in that vault, Bruno Mars is crafting something that might just leave fans stunned in silence. So when the lights go down at Dolby Live, and the crowd screams his name, one thing is certain: Bruno Mars is about to reveal something we've never seen before. The question is, will you be there to witness it? Because history isn't made in silence. It's made in moments like these, when an artist like Bruno Mars dares to surprise the world. And now, I want to hear from you. What do you think Bruno Mars is hiding? Is it new music, a legendary guest, or something even crazier?